two wonderful surprises that I'm delighted to welcome here Congressman Foster, Congressman Underwood.
Lauren and I, just got off the airplane from O'Hare, and so I know I went directly to a vigil like this in downtown Aurora, and where the community is particularly frightened because of the threat of ice raids. But Lauren and I, voted in the last week for some money that will hopefully improve the situation down by the border, and I know I'm going to be visiting the border in a couple weeks here, and we expect to see things improved a lot. It was I guess, almost 10 years ago, I first visited the border and looked at the detention facilities. This was during the Obama administration. And what was being done there wasn't pretty, but at least it was humane, it was sanitary, and there were legal proceedings happening. And that's pretty far from what's happening today. And it's pretty far from what America ought to be. So I hope we see differences when we visit there in a couple weeks. And I'd also like to emphasize that this is a deliberate policy of the Trump administration. They are doing this because that's the best thinking they have on trying to discourage people from trying to make better lives for themselves and their families, and coming here trying to exercise their legal right of asylum. And so I don't know, Lauren and I sit there in Washington, we take these votes, and we hope it does some good. And when we come back home, it means a heck of a lot to see the support here in Aurora and all over our districts. So thank you all for being here.
Hi everybody. I literally just got off the plane, didn't think I was coming until my mother texted that she was here. So thanks, Mom. Here's what I want to tell you. I've been to the border. I've been in the cages. I sat there next to a mother with a translator to understand her journey. And it is heartbreaking, and it is un-American, and every single image that you see online, in the news, it is worse in person. It is unacceptable. And I've gotten in trouble by saying so in the United States Congress. But I did not go to Congress to whitewash reality. I did not go to Congress to stand by while injustice continues to occur. And sometimes people just aren't ready to hear the truth. And I think that some of my colleagues at that time were not ready to hear it. That was now probably 8 weeks ago. And we have seen as more and more of our colleagues go to the border, share their stories, as more and more reporters get access, more and more cameras get access, we see more and more of the true extent of the inhumane treatment that is happening here on American soil. And so while we are gathered here in Naperville, Illinois, in a beautiful community, I am so grateful to be part of this community where folks like you understand that we must demand better. We must continue to fight. We must continue to fight and use our voices to ensure that the policies that are enacted in our name are consistent with our values. And so, Bill and I are working. We're working. Yes, we gave them more money. I don't think that money is the solution to this problem, because the problem did not exist. The problem did not exist in this way prior to this administration. And so, We're not going to give up, but we need you to have our backs. The last thing I'll say is this. We are working, I have a bill to address medical screenings and standards because at the very least, we should not have people dying in federal custody. We should not have babies dying. We should not have children dying. We should not have stillborn deaths. We should not have people bleeding out in these facilities. And so I am hopeful that the House of Representatives will pass my legislation and that of so many of my other colleagues. However, we have an obstacle, and that obstacle is Mitch McConnell and the United States Senate. Sounds like you're familiar with that obstacle. Okay, so here's the deal. We demanded health care in this country, and we still have it. We demanded a better Congress in this country, and we got it. And we can demand a change to this policy, but it will not happen if we go home and zip our lips. Okay? And so I'm going to ask all of you to channel this enthusiasm, channel your commitment, and make sure that our representatives in the United States Senate hear from you, not just once, not just twice, but until we have the solution. I'd like to thank you for being here today. I'd like to thank the organizers for having us. And God bless you. Thank you.